Okay, so the first thing we want to do when we're assembling the arch is select the correct crossbar, and bear in mind there are 2 different sizes, or in some cases 3 different sizes, so make sure you have the right one. And then simply put in the end connectors. You might have to tap them with a hammer, a soft mallet at this time. With the other crossbars that are slightly shorter, we need to put the expanding connectors into each end and do that multiple times. These just slot in very simply, and if they are a bit tight, then just simply tap them in with a soft mallet. The next stage is to assemble the top of the arch with these 2 hoop pieces here, and to insert the cross piece here, which goes in there and there, and simply just presses down, and it can be tapped home with a soft mallet again. I'm now going to put the crossbars in that we put the connectors in earlier. You can simply do them up finger tight for now. I've just done that finger tight, and we'll go around and lock the connectors with the Allen key afterwards, and by turning the Allen key and turning the screw, that actually locks the connectors in place. They expand and lock into the end of the bar. Now it's a simple process of putting the rest of the bars in. Right, all the crossbars are in place now, and I've just tightened up all of the bolts so that the connectors are locked in, and we're now ready to go on to the next stage. We now just started to assemble the upright sections. It's always easier with another pair of hands. The upright that we're assembling here is for a surface mount design. Obviously, if you've bought an in-ground design, then you'll have a further 40 centimetres on the end of this upright that would go into the ground. The next stage is to lay the top section down and attach the uprights. And just a gentle tap with a soft mallet will drive the upright onto the top section. So the final stage of assembly for the surface mount arch is to put the footplate on, and with the aid of another person, pick the arch up. If your arch is in 2 pieces, such as this Gothic example here, you will have to join them with linking plates like this. One thing that you mustn't forget is to put the bolt through this plate, which will hold the ridge bar in place, which we'll come to later. Then that plate just goes on like that. Put the nuts on finger tight for now, because when you put your arch together, you tighten that up finally then. When you're joining both halves of the arch together, you'll use the ridge bar here, fastened with the bolt that we talked about earlier, and the Allen key goes through the hole from the plate behind, and that simply goes into place.